You're tuned into the Writing Community Chat Show, the live streaming YouTube podcast that brings you the stories of authors, screenwriters, and more. Indie or established, this show's for the community, and we invite you to be a part of it. Head to the writingcommunitychatshow.com for more info. The WCCS. Together as one, we get it done.
Hello and welcome to the Writing Community Chat Show. My name is Chris and this is a random indie takeover show. Hi. Welcome everybody, and just wanted you to check for me guys that the audio is all right on this. First time I'm going into Twitch through voice meeting. If you follow the show for any time, you will know that I've battled with this software. Thank you for joining me on a random Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? Yes, I think it is. So normally the show is on a Thursday, and in fact tomorrow I have a fantastic show, a guest with somebody who swum the English Channel solo. That speaks enough to me. And also she has run ultramarathons and done a lot of crazy things. So there you go. A little bit muffled, works all right. If it's too muffled, if it's weird, let me know. It shouldn't be, but then it is on this silly thing. So what we're going to do tonight is play some marbles games and do the giveaway. And I'm guessing a lot of people who entered that competition on Twitter will not have seen that tweet that this is going to happen tonight, and that's absolutely fine. I'll post that around, and I'm sure hopefully the winner of whoever is in there tonight will acknowledge the tweet and stuff. I'm sure they will. But what we're going to do, we're going to mix it up. And if you haven't seen marbles before, it's a very fun way to do giveaways. And that's what I want to do. As writers, we want to be writing, of course. We want to be using our minds for the right kind of thing, developing our writing skills. But we also need to relax and have a bit of fun. So that's exactly what this is. And what I'm going to do, kind of a spur of the moment thing, the marbles competition is going to reveal an indie author of the month, of course, which last week was great. But this month we're going to identify someone for August, and every time we do this giveaway, what's going to happen is there's going to be an extra round or 3 rounds at the end of the entire competition that people can enter through Twitch. If you're not in, say, the sci-fi category as this month is, you can enter every month through the Twitch platform, and that will give you the access to try and get in. And at the moment, there's only a few of you watching. So if you are the only few to enter that, you will automatically win and go into the final end of the year competition. And I do have some fantastic prizes there. So before I tell you about those prizes already that have been donated, I am going to work hard this year and try and contact people that can donate towards that big giveaway. And if you know people that have competitions, companies that might want to donate to things that writers want to get into, please, by all means, give me a message and I will contact them. But before I do that, I want to mention last month's indie author, who was A.S. Ataski. I read and reviewed her book, which is fantasy. Not my usual kind of read, but I did really enjoy that. It was very dark. It had steaminess in there. There was elves. So what was not to love? I left a great review on Amazon through the Writing Community Chat Show page. And of course, she is featured on the website. The Writing Community Chat Show website.com, which has had some fantastic updates recently, and I've had 2 extra pages put on there. That is a services page, so if you offer editing, proofreading, cover design, anything creative services wise, you can now advertise on the WCCS website. And there is also a page which is called the Apply Now page, which has confused many people. How do I get on the Writing Community Chat Show? It is quite simple these days. Go onto the website, find the tab that says apply here, and apply. There are 3 shows up for grabs on there, so please get on there and apply if you're interested. And you can still email the classic way of the Writing Community Chat Show at gmail.com, which is where most of the requests come into. So last month, her A.S. Ataski, who is our indie author, the very first time this happened, and this is all about helping and promoting an indie author from the writing community, because it's a battle. It is hard. And there is going to be swearing tonight. So I'm going to give you that warning now. It's fucking hard to be an indie author. You get over that hurdle of writing your book and think, wow, that was a mammoth task. All done now. brush my hands, I'm published, there you go. And then you realize you've actually got to try and figure out marketing and sales and all of those very difficult things. So this is all about us coming together as a community to then pick out one indie author of the community each month and really support them with social posts, following them socially, subscribing to the newsletters, buying their books, reviewing their books if possible. And who knows, down the line, with a lot of support from, say, Patreon on this channel, we could be throwing in some amazing marketing sort of backing there as well. There's plenty of potential here. And I'm still writing, says Leah. Sorry, Leah. A happy birthday to you as well. I saw the balloons on your Twitter. There you go. Happy birthday. The marketing cracking, absolutely an absolute nightmare. And there's lots of us that really still are trying to figure that out. You're not alone. So A.S. Ataski said, as for new subscribers on the newsletter, which he released recently, because she was our indie author, definitely had a boost. I hadn't had anyone new sign up in March, but during July, I now have 25 subscribers, and that comes to 14% increase. 4% of that she did recognize some Patreons, but there was a 10% boost that she kind of puts down to her dropping the prequel, that incentive, and of course the promotion that we gave it just on Twitter. She said there's also a noticeable increase between her sales in USA and the UK. She thinks during that time it increased from 20% to 33%, which is a good increase. And of course, that could be down to multiple things, many different factors. But of course, we were promoting that through the show. And as the first indie author show, the reaction to that would be very minimal. So this needs to build momentum, and imagine the impact it can have when we've done this 10 times and there's a lot of backing in there. I'm hoping to get this sponsored by a company through the season or through each episode, and who knows, that could really back up that indie author. And when you see some of the prizes I've already got lined up for the end, you might be excited by that. So she said it's conclusive. It did have an effect, and the percentages are very encouraging. In the end, this is continuing to support a series that can turn a profit for me, even if the numbers aren't huge. That's very rewarding given how much I poured into the project. I remain very grateful for the generosity of your time and a spot on your website. And I have found a way where that spot, the Indie Takeover, has its own page now as well. That will stay on there. So indie author number 1, A.S. Tasky, is on there forever. And every time we have an indie author to celebrate, people can always find them on the website, listen to the podcast between me and her, look at her trailers, find her book links, all on there forever and ever and ever. So I think that's really cool. She's had a little bit of a boost. That's as good as I was hoping for the first ever one. So let's hope that this continues and really prompts them up, all of that good stuff. Leah says, I've been popping them all day. And I'm assuming she means the birthday balloons. The marketing giant has kicked me in the nuts. Absolutely. One of the donators for the prizes for the end of the year already, he works in publishing and is a marketing expert and works around marketing. He has agreed to come on the show and talk about marketing and how we can try and tackle that giant kraken, as Halo said. Time to shank the marketing giant. It's one of those things that remains a mystery no matter how many of us challenge and try and deal with that. So I'm going to try and stop waffling, but let me show you the prices anyway. So the first one is, again, at the end of the year, we're going to do a massive marbles race and hopefully get a load more prizes in there for people. A free editorial review with graphics, supposed to be $135, which he has said will be going up by the end of the year, which would cost more money, is available for books under 100,000 words. And I'm sure we can work something out if the winner of that has a book over that. And that's from Joe, the independent book review marketing. That's what he's the guy who's agreed to come on, marketing and his job at Sunday Press. I don't know what IBR is. I'm going to put that out there. If you know, let me know. And also from another Joe without the E at the end. They're going to give away a 12-month Writers HQ membership. This is brilliant. It's worth £190, includes 20 plus online creative writing courses, 20 monthly webinars, online workshop and retreats, and a whole heap of resources and downloads. The retreats are like a day in lots of locations of the UK, so that's kind of specifically located. And they look really very cool. So the downloads and amazingly support community forum. and sneaky 15% off merch and real life retreat tickets. That is a real cool package already there for the final giveaway. Love that. And Joe, who is fantastic, we had a great conversation email. Their motto of Writers HQ is stop fucking around about and start writing, which I absolutely love that. It speaks to me on a good level there. I think that's something we should all have put above our, TVs or whatever, wherever we get distracted. So exciting indeed. Some great prizes already there, and I've already wasted enough time. So let's get the marbles on, because hands up in the chit chat if you've done this before. If you haven't, and you're new to it, you might enjoy this, and I'm hoping you will. I'm going to put some music on now. If that plays all right, let me know. If it sounds terrible, let me know and I'll turn it off. But you should be able to hear that. I'm going to share my screen with you right now. Ba-bum. I need that motto. We all do. So can we all see this? Please let me know. This is marbles. And as you can see there is indeed 7 maps selected. And what I'm going to do is we're going to conduct 7 races. I did say 10. We're going to conduct 7, and we're going to identify the top 3 who entered that Writers Left competition. Those top 3 will then have 3 more races to make it a race of 10. Those 3 will fight out for first place in those top 3. Whoever wins that will become the Indie Author of the month of August, and they'll get access to all the same things as A.S. Ataski did last month, which includes an interview on a podcast, whether it's audio or visual. They can turn that down. They don't have to do that, of course, and I know people might not want to. They're going to get featured on the website. I'm going to buy and review their book. I'm going to promote them as best I can through email marketing, through Twitter, through Facebook, through LinkedIn, all of those great things, and really support them and hope that people from the community back them as well. And that's it, really. That's what it's all about. And after that, we're going to do a final 3 races, which if you're watching on Twitch, you can comment in there and you should then populate the race. It should. It's the first time I'm doing this through Twitch, so please bear with me when we get to that point. So that's it. It's as simple as that. The races are lots of fun. I'll try and narrate it quite well. It's not going to go well. Battle to the death, absolutely. Let's get it on. So basically, there are the 7 maps that I've chosen already. When we do race, you can see here there is 100 points for first place. There is 75 points, and it goes down 5 points every time to the 29 entries we have today, which is not bad for the first real race of this sort. So we've got 29. We're going to battle it out, starting in the maps that I've picked, basically because I like the name. So Haunted Hills, Lovers in the Air, the Paperclip, Devil's Chaos, Funky Rocking Tango, Shattered Dreams, and Buckshot. Buckshot is very quick, and be warned, you can lose marbles in this race. They can disappear off the side of the track, and you're out of that race. There's no points for you. So in here, you will see there are names. There's Terry in there, Lala's in here, Eric Hansen, John Ford, Anna Mosicat, Liv Author, Back of Beyond. These are all Twitter names. Timothy Young, most of them, there's 2 on Instagram. Don Watson, who else? Do we know anyone else in here? Jim Wright, lots of people. So it's time to get this going. I'm just going to check with you guys that you can hear things okay. Anything in the chat? Chris, the Master of Bulls. No. Okay. I know what you're doing. I love these games. Leah says, oh my God, I cannot say your name properly, ever. I do apologize. This is horrendous, the amount of times you've been on the show, and I still can't say your name right. Okay, please let me know if the music's coming through okay. And what we're going to do is we are going to get the race going. Very first one of 7. You have to make sure that you can keep count. So this is, if you haven't seen, the 29 players. At the top, Haunted Hills, and I'm going to start the race. I will guide you around the track, and there are points, obviously, for first place. There are points all the way down to the end, and the higher up you come, the more your points win. So here we go. Very first race going in, and let's go. We're going to spin around the cauldron, and we're going to come out down this track. And it's going to go down to the spooky house. I like this one. Most of these maps I have not played, guys, so bear with me on that. Okay, just around the speed bump here. We've even got some cool spooky music in this one. And it's very, very tight on the group to start with. Very tight. Very. This is very casual for the marbles race. Oh, have we lost one? Or are they just walking across a spooky path? That's pretty impressive. So Dana is out front and around the spooky house, while everyone else comes around the actual path. I don't even know where these have gone. That's crazy. Okay, I've lost everybody. This is bizarre. Let's follow them in, shall we? Okay. Oh, controls iffy. We are going around a spooky house, everybody. Watson Don was in first place, which we know we're taking. I've never played one that's inside the house yet, guys, so this is quite interesting. Wow, this is like Stranger Things with marbles. Loving this. So Archie is out front at the moment. John Ford and Archie, they're battling in first place, but it's still very, very tight. Okay. We're going through this door. It's very strange because you normally see the end. I cannot see the end of this. We've lost 2 up the race already. We're down to 27 and 39. Archie is taking the lead here. Okay. It looks like he's going back outside. And the end will be down the bottom here. So it's very, very tight at the moment. Normally it's quite open by this point, but this is very close. So there you go. We have a winner. THX, Liv Author second, Archie in third, Jess in fourth, Mark in fifth, John Ford in sixth. Terry Gio is on his train up to Edinburgh right now. He's in 7th place. And we have most of the people in there, except for JLM right. So he's taking a pleasant time down the hill. Sounds like an aroused whale. It certainly does. Just waiting for that final one to come in. And we're just about there. So there's our winner. Race 1. Final results. So THX is at the top with 100 points for race 1. There you go. A good solid start. And this is scored in a system that's quite close. It'll keep it pretty close as we go into game 2, which is Love is in the Air. What do you think of that, guys? First race. Are you excited by that? JLM is a bit behind, indeed. So, got any bets in the chit chat, guys? Who we thinking is going to come out on top on this one? It could be pretty much anyone, to be honest with you. So let's go for race 2. We have a nice purple display, and we have a classic style race here. Kind of looks a bit. It's a bit of a romantic vibe, this one, isn't it? Anna Mosecat is hanging around at the back. Come on, Anna. Eric Hansen is flying out of the front here. These swirly whirly tubes of love. Oh, JLM, you were slacking behind on the last game, but you just thrown yourself off the cliff. I don't think that's the way to win because you are not going to get any points for this one. Absolutely funny. So, yes, there is a big launch to land yourself across the other end. Lala Love is up to 5th place, and Emoji Cat has come back to 6th place at the moment, who was very far behind. In fact, she's up to 4th. Where's she gone? She's disappeared. So we have a lot of crossing back and forth here. And the heart. And we're going to have a big, big jump across. Eric Hansen couldn't handle it anymore. Too much excitement. JC Gamel is in the bucket. Okay. There were plenty of people leaping off the track. Archie gone. Lale Love is still in the top 10. Beyond has gone to the back and beyond. Terry Gio is still in 8th place there. He's creeping up to 5th. Got some familiar names in there. And now he's disappeared. So as these just come in, what are we thinking? JLM is my favorite. It's like Plinko. I'm not sure what Plinko is. Let the Blood Rain Down. Yes. I think it is. This is like an Ansummer special race. JC Gemmell is coming 1st place there. Lopez author, Leon Stevens. Terry Gio came in 4th. Well done, Terry. I know he's had a hard day chasing trains up to Edinburgh. Anna Cat in 9th place. Yeah, some good results there. Mixing them up from the first. So 22 out of 29 has survived race 2. Mark Sci-Fi Books is just got stuck. There he goes. He is in there. So JC Gemmell, well done to you. You are our 2nd race winner. That puts her up to 105 points, which is her in 1st place. No, that's not right, is it? How do we see the top? There you go. Of that race. In total, I think THX is first with 155. So currently, we had a good few non-finishers there, including Back of Beyond, Nick Whittaker. We had quite a few. Next map, let's go. The Paperclip. Wow, here we go. This is looking pretty decent. Racetrack vibes. All these maps keep changing very well. Some of these are creator-made maps, and some of them are fan-made maps, if that makes sense. So let's start the race. I'm facing the wrong way. Let's get some elevation. There's a number 1 on top of everyone for some strange reason. This is just a lap game. So we have a Grand Prix, 7 laps to go. Okay. This is got to be a good one for your guesses, guys. Come on, because I don't see how we're going to slow down here unless people pick up some speed around the corners. Oh, there you go. So people will rock back and forth. If I come here. Oh, there's some buttons. There you go. As we go into the numbers, of course, mean what laps they're on. As we go into lap number 3, Archie is at the top. Lopez author. We've got THX is still up there. Going to rack up some serious points over the next couple of races. This is a pretty static one. Not going to lie. And the Mosey Cat was hanging around the top for a second and still is. We have a few laps left to go. Oh no, Anna Mosey Cat has won. JLM Wrights is up there. That was a bit of a strange end there. I didn't quite understand that. Anna Mosey Cat. Who else is in there? Any in the top 10 that we know of? Leon Stevens. THX finished 15th, so there's a chance 14 points added there. And if we go top at the moment, John Ford is still there, along with THX. And Anna Mosey Cat is currently in 4th place overall, and Terry Gio in 6th. So we have some authors that we do know in the top, and let's see if we can get them through as we go into map number 4 out of 7. This is going to fly through, guys. There's some noisy people outside. So this is Devil's Chaos. It sounds like one we will like. And as you start, we go into this not very slow droppy down thing. There's got to be some good terminology for these apart from droppy down things. I'm not sure if you can hear the singing that's going on outside, but that is my daughter. Okay, Devil's Chaos has got some interesting things here. I think we have lost one already. JLM Wrights is gone. as Tim Young leads us round into the bowl with the pigs, which is definitely going to slow people down. THX again is in the top 3. And THX is gone. This is a great opportunity for people to catch up on the scoreboard. Loving this map. Leon Stevens hanging around at the back there, but we know that means nothing in this game. JC Gemmell won the last but one race, so they are in with a good shout here. They are leading the way through. Has a substantial lead, actually. Where does this end? In the Devil's Face. Oh no, we've got quite a way to go, guys. This is a very interesting map indeed. So I'm guessing we go through that hole and we go into the underground lava. We have lost another. Leon and Lalai coming up the rear. Everyone else is diving their way across to the Devil's Face. John Ford and JC Gemmell come out neck and neck. There is an interesting end to this. It's going to be close. John Ford has gone from first place into the depth of hell as Tim Young comes around and survives and gets down that ramp. Mario is in the house. He says, taking a break from painting rooms. Devil's Chaos, indeed. I like this map. A lot of people are being sacrificed for the devil here, and we're not going to end up with many going through. Anna Moseycat jumped. Come on, Anna. You need to get those points in. Her fourth place is in jeopardy right now. Lala is cruising around at the back there. So Tim Young looks like he may cruise his way through here. Richie Wrights is gone. We do not have many left. Tim Young, author, looks like he's bound to get down there. I'm sure he is. But he is definitely being teased right now. In fact, JC Gemmell, who has won a previous round, has just jumped past him as if he was waiting for her and taken first place. Justin is coming into third, and the race for fourth is very close. Watson Dom makes it. Leon Stevens into seventh place. Terry Geo is just taking his time. And then Lale Love, I mean, what are you doing up there? Having a leisurely look around hell is what it seems like. She did make that. I thought she was going to go. Mario says, I have no idea how this works. Mario, basically, it's a random game of marbles, but each person that entered the competition, I assigned them to a marble, and they raced their way down. I like the two people in my community stuck at the back there, and the other one jumped. So they raced their way down, and over 7 races, what we do is as Halo said, we watch balls. Well done, JC Gemmell, the second win there. So the competition is definitely heating up with that person there. With only 3 races to go, she must be at top there. So we're watching balls go down a big ramp, and at the end, people get points for how high they win. And after 7 races, the top 3 will go to battle to become our Indie Author of the Month for August, and that top winner of the 3 will become the Indie Author of the Month. And then we will do 3 races where you guys should be able to enter through Twitch for the giveaway at the end of the year, which I've already explained some prizes for. So if you haven't seen that, go back and have a look. Points wise, JC Gemmell is in first place, although. Is that correct? Because 113.55? Yes. So good maths. So first place, JC, Archie in second, John Ford, who didn't finish that race, neither did THX or Lopez Author or Annie Moseycat, didn't get points in that race. They are still in third, fourth, fifth, and sixth place. So some of you guys in 7th and below will have caught them up. Terry has slipped down there. and we should have a bonus win for someone who picks up no points, but I think everyone has at some point. So JC, well done to you in that race. We're going on to race number 5, Funky Rocking Something, which I didn't see. Okay, that looks crazy. So who've you got on this race, guys? Okay, wow. We have some bowls for our balls. Mario says I can do that. Not sure what he can do. Watch balls, I think. Yep, we are all watching the balls right now as they go around this swirly whirly thing. And as I said, I should definitely learn some terminology for this. Swirly whirly thing is probably not correct. John Ford again is at the top, as is JLM. They must have some like rocket balls because they seem to be up there quite often. Anna Mosicat is up there again. And I got a feeling Lale Love, she's hanging around at the back once more. This looks a little complicated. Although Nick Whitaker has come out of that alive. These flashy green arrows, by the way, are big speed boosts. So if people hit that, they will indeed rocket in what seems to be both directions. And we will get people. Oh, this is a very quick one. So Eric Hansen has gone underneath into whatever that was. Anyone winning? Doesn't seem to be. They're all underneath and disappearing somewhere. Not quite sure. Oh, they're dying. Mark Sci-Fi Books has finished. Well done to Mark. The rest of you are jumping, I think, or being spat out the bottom. Richie Wrights is in second place. THX is back up there in the points. Oh, everyone's rolling off. This is a tricky one. JC Gamble again finishing in 5th. She is keeping the points on. Terry Gio missed. Lopez author, well done. Oh, it must rotate people because Terry Gio has finished in 9th place. So does it spit people back out? Oh, yes, it does. Out of those green shoots. So sorry, they are not dying; they're being thrown off. And in 1 minute 10 seconds, the fire of death will consume anybody that's not finished. Uh-oh. The fire comes. Where has the fire gone? I think the fire is going to get some people. Release the balls. Release the fire. That's what I say. They're being too slow. Let's burn them up. Uh-oh. And the Mosicat is going to get burned because the fire is already passing the point of teleportation. Where's the fire gone? It's very strange. Okay, well done to Mark Sci-Fi Books. That is the first win for you, sir. Richie Wrights was in second. THX again up there. JC Gemmell in 5th up there. Getting to see some very familiar faces at the top. So the point system, JC is ahead on 275. And there are some people very much in this. I think all the way down to even Animosicat in 13th, I think. JS could probably get there, as could Live Author. I think anyone over 100 still has a chance here because it's 100 points per win. So you just need that bit of luck. And we're going in to race 6 of 7. So if you're down in the bottom, you need the next 2 wins. Basically, can be done. Let's have a little look. Good luck to you guys. And I hope we get some new winners in this one. As they start off in this wiggly wobbly thingy-majiggy, we are going to make our way all the way down to that end there. And Mark Sci-Fi Books is making a late charge here as he starts this race in first place. Let's have a little look. He is indeed leading the way, but he's closely followed by Philip and Abby. Yes, Frankel, who we've not even heard in this race yet, is sat right at the back. We're going to go around a little spinny thing, up a big shooty thing, and down that speedy thing. Again, wicked terminology. We can actually follow our first racer here. Look, first place is Richie Wrights, and it will follow to see how they get on. He has been overtaken by sci-fi books. Oh, he has poked his way through that. So a lot of people are making their way through that now. Jess Frankel has indeed vacated the race. JC Camel at the front again. I can see that this person is going to be a nuisance for the rest of you. JLM, who is at the top somewhere, has gone. JC Gemmel leads the way. Everyone else around her sacrifices themselves in just disbelief that she keeps winning so much. Terry Gio's even gone. Devlin's gone. They can't hack this. Oh, no, JC is stuck. As Lopez Author steals the win. JC is second. We'll pick up some decent points there. As they all trick. I don't know where that person went. They are trickling their way in. It's looking like we're going to have, it's looking like JC is going to lead the way, surely. Lopez Author was up there somewhere. Stepford is getting knocked right back. Not having any of that at all. Stepford gets in there in the end. Lopez Author, well done to you. Good little win. Let's have a look at the final table of that race. So yeah, all the CCS community is slacking and not representing very well. So I do feel a little disappointed. Not at all. So JC is at the front, definitely. Very closely followed by Archie. Well done, Archie. Lopez is in third. THX again didn't finish, but it's still right up there. And our closest representative from the community is Terry Gio, who didn't finish, who was in 171 points. So even with a win of 100, not enough. So you can only win this now or be in the top 3. So he's on 305. Terry doesn't even make that. You need to be basically 9th or up at the moment to make the final 3 for the Indie Takeover of the month. And we're going into our final race, which is Buckshot. This is a very quick one. And then we'll get into the final 3 before we do our, hopefully, giveaway for you guys. Not giveaway, but a place in the giveaway. So let's start Buckshot, which is, again, super fast. We have a very interesting finish. John Ford could make a difference here. JC Gannell is still up there somewhere. She's had a great run. PSYB has gone. This looks a bit sketchy. Richie Wrights is up there. LV Author is up there as well. LIV, Liv. Lopez Author is still up there. THX is up there. This is again the same faces guys coming through. Terry Gio and Anna Mosey Cat around the back of beyond, hanging around the back again. And are they going to make it? Yes, they are. So John Ford in first. No, that has changed. I think this works out on distance to the center, so this is quite interesting. G.J. Devlin, well done, picking up 100 points on that race there, who was out of that race. So, Finnish Grand Prix, let's have a look at the top 3. Dun dun dun. In third place, we have, going through into the last 3 race off, Lopez Author, well done. Second place, JC Gemmell in second, and that means first place. Archie came out of nowhere and took that first place spot. Well done. That is a fantastic show in there. And there's the table. We did that. Terry, 14th place. Anna Muscat, 19th. Lale Love back in 26th. I mean, come on, guys. There you go. What do you think of that, guys? That is the top three going through. THX wins. No. I've got to remember who they were now, so I can put them on the in the final three. So let's have a look at the leaderboard. Local one. So guys, remind me, can someone type in the chat Archie, JC and Lopez, please? Archie, JC, Lopez, and let's see if I can get those three in there. I should be able to remember that. That's really bad if I don't. So let's enable this one, and let's go to race. Grand Prix, 3 maps, 3 races. Okay, let's get rid of... Leon was not one, I don't think. Terry was not one. John Ford. Oh, God, my memory, guys. Archie, JC, Lopez. Archie, JC, Lopez. Okay. There's Lopez. There's JC. And Archie, we have the 3. There you go. I'm glad I got that in there. Thank you for reminding me. So let me know on the maps wise. Do you want to use some of the ones we've had already? Because I quite like some of them. Should we go for some random? We can click the random button. Or we can have a look at the community maps, which are... some of them have bad survival rates. We'll go for standard maps. I mean, what are you thinking? This is, of course, going to identify the final 3. Not sure on that one. Let's go 3 random, I think. 1. Pixels Death Alley. Sounds pretty good. Number 2, the Marble Mill. We have not had either of these. And Twisted Toothpick to finish off. So let's go for it. Let's get straight into it. The final 3, good luck to you guys. Whoever wins this, first place, will be the indie author of the month for August and have all those great things that A.S. Sataski did in the month of July. And hopefully that you will... we've got a countdown. Will be aware of this. So I'm sure you will be able to tag you up. Go. No winner. There you go. No one won. Let's go back there. Guys, that is terrible. Let's go back. So, Grand Prix, 2 maps. Simulation is what I did wrong there. So, absolutely fine. 1, 2, 3. House of Pain. Frozen. There you go. Different races. Right. Three out of 3. Let's go. Good luck to you guys. As I mentioned, first out of the 3 races. Standard quick map by the look of it. In fact, Archie comes out first again. Lopez is flying behind him. Very nearly takes first. JC having a late charge. JC looking like coming through first, or propelled in. Archie, who won our overall race, has taken the lead. But these are tricky things. Oh, it's a great pass. JC still coming down without any sign of Lopez author. Have we lost Lopez? Archie is miles ahead at the moment, and I would assume his great filming camera work that he is going to take first place, I think, by a mile, and he has. Well done to you, Archie. As JC tries to make her way through that little tricky maze. Archie does have it. Definitely. I think we must have lost Lopez. Archie seems to have won the last overall competition of 7 races pretty well. While I assumed Lopez author would do it. Oh, Lopez is finished. And JC comes in third, which is JC was leading the way a long time. It would feel harsh. Struggle to accept the fact she came in third now. There you go. That's a great start for Archie, who won it overall. So, in theory, if he wins another race now, that is his, I think. Good luck, guys. This is a cool map. I like the look of this. Very, very cool. So Lopez and Archie have just blasted their way down the outside of that. JC is making her way. Okay, we're going back up. I like that. Out of the tube and into the crazy mix. Good start from Lopez. Archie right behind her, but JC, come on JC, you are not picking up this race well. We need to make sure Archie does not come in first to keep this open. And he is. He's clearly picked the fast route there. Oh, or shall I take that back? Lopez has gone despite taking an impressive lead there. Oh, the drama. JC, I think, has to make this landing. Otherwise, Archie is going to take it home. JC is in. JC is in and is taking the lead against Archie. This could be dramatic indeed. But Archie comes out first. This is neck and neck, guys. Oh wow, this could go anywhere. What are you thinking? Still backing Archie in the chit chat. And they're taking different paths here. And again, it looks like Archie has chosen the slightly quicker route. Unless JC can get up that ramp pretty swiftly, he is going to come along there over this cog system. This is so close. I like an underdog story, so I'm backing JC on this one. Who is stuck? Who is stuck? Who is coming out? She has got to get this, surely. JC is picked up first there, which keeps this game completely open. Archie in second, and we did lose Lopez author off the side of the track. So currently, well, what can happen is this could be in draw. No, it couldn't. So yeah, I think Lopez author is out of this. She's not going to get enough points to take second. She is out of this. So it is between Archie and JC for the final. Very close there. Go JC. Go JC. So this is a flip of a coin, guys. Indie author of the month, all on this final race. Frozen. Not sure if it's about the film. Okay, it's snowing. It's going to be a tough race. Indeed it is. So between JC and Archie, typically Lopez is first in this one at the moment. Music's even become dramatic, I think. Lopez flying out first. Archie following, JC lagging behind here, so something needs to change if she's going to stay in this. Oh, she's going backwards. Come on, JC. What are you doing? Not a good start for JC at all. Although Archie is now going backwards towards her. Maybe you want to keep it a bit of a closer race. And she's picked up some speed. And Archie is bouncing back and forth. And JC has magically come from behind to actually take the lead in comparison to Archie. So, wow, this race does not end simply. They are neck and neck fighting for Indie Author of the Month, and I am loving this race so far. And they're about to hit a speed patch, which may take them past Lopez. Archie is, oh my goodness, he was leading this by a mile. And now he's stuck. Come on, Archie. Oh my goodness, he's going the wrong way. No, he's not. He's all right. Although I do think now JC is going the wrong way. So this is really throwing it up. Archie's got some big work to do here. JC is flying away. JC is flying. JC is stuck. Archie is flying. JC is stuck. Wow. This is a great race to finish off on. As they chase each other down the same route. Archie needs to go through that maze pretty damn quickly, and he is not. Although he is out now, and he has a chance here. There's a long way to go. Still got 2 minutes of this race left, which is pretty impressive. What are you thinking, guys? What's going to happen here? What happens is if a three-way tie. We've got to go to a sudden death, guys. Oh, Lopez Author is timed off again. And what it looks like currently is that both parties are now caught up with each other and actually stuck in the same maze. So the speed has, the distance has reduced between the two of them. JC is now taking the lead again. This is incredible. Archie is doing his hardest to catch up, but keeps getting stuck. And this maze, snowflake maze, does not look easy at all. So this could really change the tie before what looks like a fairly straight run-in, to be honest with you. So it's a pretty matter of fact, whoever gets through this snowflake first, and JC has gone straight through the middle of it, but is bouncing back and forth. As Archie enters. JC is out. As Archie gets spun backwards and almost out at the start again, it is not looking good for Archie right now. Archie gets out of the back as JC speeds down towards the finish. Let's watch her as she comes in. JC fighting some spikes. Why she could have used it being stuck on that. And in she goes. Congratulations to you. I think JC has enough points to take this. I'm pretty sure she has. As Archie comes in seconds behind her. So there you go. 275 winner overall. Congratulations, JC Gemmell. You have won this month's Indie Author. You are the Indie Author of the month of August, and I'll have to contact you so you can send me all the details and we can sort it out and see if indeed you do want into. I will buy and review your book, and of course do all the promotion things that go on with the Indie Author Takeover of the month. So as you can see, Lopez Author in third place. Well done to you. Archie in second. Unlucky Archie. Very close. And JC Gemmell taking first place. Congratulations. Great stuff. So we've now got to see if you guys, this is hypnotic. We should make an intro to drinking game. I didn't make it into a drink game. Absolutely. This is all over Twitch, and the people do giveaways. And I spent hours the other day when I was looking into this, just watching one of them with like 1,000 people in, and I couldn't stop watching it. I just started seeing time disappear. So congrats, JC. Yeah, indeed. What we can do now, hopefully, is the guys that are watching, we're going to do a 3 race where you guys should be able to enter through Twitch. So if you're watching on Twitch right now, if you're on YouTube, go over to Twitch, watch it on there, and you should be able to type in the comments to enter the race. So what I'm going to go and do is I'm going to set up a race while you head over there if that's what you want to do. Because I do want you guys in the end. I'll put max players 20, really 5 in the chat. I don't need to do that. Okay, so we'll change it. Leaderboard. We'll add a new one. So we'll call it Give Away Race. So this will enter you into the giveaway at the end of the season. End of the year, we will do a massive race with everybody that goes through into this. And what we'll do is find a bunch of prizes, 2 of which I already have some really good ones. We'll add to those prizes. Leah's found it. Hello. We will add to those prizes all the way through the year, as much as I can get. As many people, if they can find the donate prizes. If you guys want to donate books to that prize, even so, if there's 100 people there and the 100th person gets a book from someone, brilliant. And the top people get some bigger prizes, fantastic. So that's what we're going to look to do at the end of the year. And of course, there can be drinking games involved in that one. Anyway, I'm pretty sure we can do that. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to have 20 players. We're going to have, let's have a look at some of these. Let's have Alienated, we have not had. How many are we're going to do 3. Let's have a look. 4. We've done that. The Space Station. It's a long one. Let's do that. We've done that one. Cosmic Chaos. There's our 3 guys. What should happen if you're on Twitch now? I've got my fingers crossed this works. Wow. In the chat, you should be able to type !play, and you should appear on there. If you don't, we're in trouble. Captain, my captain. I play. There we go. Yes, we have people in there. So I play in the chat, and it will enter you onto this. And we will do the big giveaway at the end of the year. And hopefully, you've disappeared. Hopefully, we'll have a good prize there. What happened to you earlier? I played, you turned up, and you've gone. I'm still here. Are you on the board? Or am I just not seeing you? Oh, I can see a marble there, so hopefully that means you are just in there, but your name's disappeared. Yeah, so we'll wait for some people to turn up. I'm here too, Sally. Who's Sally? Hello, Sally. Anyone else, guys? Linda. Hello. Sally. I don't know that name. Sorry. So, hello, Mario. If you guys are coming onto Twitch, let me know. If you're not and you're still on YouTube, just let me know and then you're not coming over. But hopefully we'll get more than 3. We've got 6 in there. That would be nice. Because we want to put 5 through, really. It's my Twitch name, Linda says. I thought this would be about half an hour. We're now on 58 minutes. And after this show, guys, I've got a little video call with somebody from the writing community. And I've been mentioning all week about a brand new page that's coming to the writing community chatshow.com website. I've had a big revamp on that the last few days. I've put a lot of time and effort into that. So if you haven't been there, please go check it out. It does work on mobile, but it's much, much better on desktop. I'm going to have a what's the word, companion, no, it's not, that's a good word, partnership with someone from the writing community, and something brand new is coming from the WCCS that a lot of people will like, and it's going to start off like a once a month thing with things happening every week. More will become apparent. Leah says partnership. Yeah, kind of like that. It will become more apparent as well. I can announce it pretty soon, to be honest with you. Like this week, maybe. It's all there. The page is ready to go, and it's exciting. I'm very excited about it. So look out for that. And if you go to the writingcommunitychatshow.com, I will announce it first. Sorry, on the email list. So if you want to be part of that email list, you can subscribe there. Been working really hard there, Chris. Someone get him a cookie. In fact, I'm trying to lose weight, so that's not very good, is it? But thank you. I think we're just going to have 3 guys. Is it? Or 2? Hopefully 3. No, yeah, 2 people. You'll automatically go through anyway if there's 5 of you. I was hoping Mario and Halo would also join. But they must have snuck off. We'll give it another minute. Let me know in the chat, guys. Are you doing anything at the moment? Are you writing? How's your plan? Yeah, your writing going? Are you in drafting stages? Are you editing? What's the plan with you guys? I know personally, wow, I've been saying for like a whole year. My Words of 11 book was going to come out soon. I just have not done another redraft. I'm not rushing it out, and that's really lazy of me. It's not lazy, I'm very busy, but you know. Granola bar. Gee, so serious. I'm sorry. Cake instead. Well, I like cake. Granola even. Granola is really kind of calorie heavy. I've been researching bear attacks. That sounds cool. What kind of research? Videos or reading? Writing 2 stories, doing art studies, preparing for maybe more art-related things so that I'm prepared to illustrate my novel. Wow. That is pretty impressive, man. If I illustrated my novel, whoo, that would be worth seeing on the horrendousness of my drawings. But I'm assuming you're quite a talented artist there, Leah, so yeah, probably a lot more. I've been busy, plus the Etsy shop on the side. Never done an Etsy shop. You'll have to send us a link so we can have a look at that. I'm very much trying to work on my Patreon at the moment because I know it's very just give friendly. It's not very give back friendly. There are some behind the scenes things I could add into that at the moment, but time consuming wise is massive. So there are going to be more things for you guys on there. That's what I'm trying to work on. Bear attack-ish in my 3rd book. Cool. So it looks like we're not getting any more additions to this, guys. It's going to be a very, very quiet round for you guys. So let's get into that. Let's get it done. They can add into the next ones if they want, but we'll get this started. So we have a countdown. We have 2 that will, if they finish this like it is, go through to the race of the year at the end. The race of the year. So Sunny and Leah is between the 2 of you. Ooh, this is making some funny noises. Wow, this is a cool one. What's this? Alienated. Ooh, is there a spaceship or something? I can hear some woodwind. Oh, there is! I can hear that. They're going to transport any of you around. The names are not above this. I'm sure there's a button I could press to probably show your names. But Sunny is first, so I'm assuming. Where have you gone? Oh no, Sunny is on the right side and is quite far ahead at the moment, but has been stopped. Okay, stopped by the spaceship, which means that Leah has had a chance to catch up a little bit as you go through the crop fields. I'm not sure what this big tower is. Doesn't look very good. This is a very cool map. Oh. So Sunny is still first place, but it's going to smash into some hay bales potentially, but does not. Although Leah does get stuck on a crop. Okay. Oh, there you go. We might not have any finishes on this. This which is an incredible end. Oh, where are you going? Get down there. So this looks like it might be a comfortable win for Leah. Quite possibly. This kind of looks like my backyard. Halo says, sorry, I don't know how to do Twitch like the cool kids. That's fine. Don't worry, Halo, I will put you through just because you're actually watching and you don't know how to use technology. So, you know. Sunny was winning. I was jumped off. So if Leah lands this, we have a winner. If not, you both go through with 0 points. No! Oh, no winner, guys. Poor showing from the WCCS tonight. Okay. Let's go to the next race. I wonder if we can enter manually. I don't think we can. Right, guys, you need to press I play again if you're going to enter this race. Perfect ending. Sunny is in. Leah's in. Can I have any more? I don't think so. Don't think anyone else is joining that can go on Twitch. Let's go for it. Let's get straight in there. 2 out of 20. Let's can't skip that. Go. Wow. Where are you going? Is it? You are, Sunny, you are ranked 189,000th. Not quite sure what that means. You had 1 race. Your energy is 12. Oh. You have a 12 energy. Well done to you. I have not much. Currently in first place and swirling around, closely followed. No, swapping first place very closely. Okay. We are... okay. Leah is 189,000 and also has an energy of 12. I'm pretty sure in this game, I've seen some people on Twitch that are like very much into this, and they've got different kind of marbles, like fiery ones and stuff. So I'm pretty sure you can go in the store and upgrade all of this stuff. Not that you don't have to, or you might not want to, but there are giveaways on Twitch for this stuff. People give away like money, not much, but like with thousands of people, and some of the races do have thousands of people on there. Leah's stuck here, not good. Oh. Hey, how did that work? Yeah, okay, the board is updated now. No, it's saying Sunny's first, although Sunny is not first. I'm very confused about what's happening here. It's like some time warp stuff going on. Oh, gone. Flying down this track. This is a big old track. So Leah is there first. Sunny gone. Oh, they're both stuck in there, that's fine. Okay. Neck and neck, indeed. Like most things in life, in my life, swirling around, going nowhere. Yeah, I feel that. A lot of hard work as creative people. A lot of hard work. Tricky. This is a pretty close one. There's still a good while left on this, I think. Oh, there is the end. So, how close is it? No sign of Sammy as we come around to that last turn. Watch out for those pegs. Those ones. There's a big boost towards the end here. Out in front, I think. Although there's a tricky ending. Oh, there is a big catch up here. Sammy is quickly approaching as we go into a little tricky section. And the pegs are up. Oh, we have a winner. Okay, 5 points for first place there. So that goes current challenge, reach 1,000 season XP. So you are picking up XP there, guys. Let's go into the cosmic chaos. So Sandy needs to come first in this, really. Otherwise, we have a winner. And if that does happen, there's surely a tiebreaker needed. This looks interesting. I play in the chat, guys, if you want to enter this. Round 3 of 3. Some good 80s vibes going on here. Sunny and Leah are both in. I'm pretty sure we're not getting any emails still, so let's go for it. Good luck. I think we need Sunny to come first in this. Is that right? Yeah, I think so. I do need to figure out how to get the names back up in there, but I don't want to go press a load of buttons. What have we got? Oh, yeah, right in front of my face. Ooh, this is a tricky... Is there 3 balls? Oh. Have we got 3 players? There's a lot of loop-the-loops in this one. I'm stuck in there. There you go. You're cosmically flying through what looks like a space shuttle. Stanley is indeed out front, and that's what we need really to make this a tiebreaker. We teleport? There are definitely 3 balls in there, but I'm not entirely sure why there was a 3rd ball without a name. As we have a changeover in the lead there. These pegs are tricky. It's all very, very, very close. Sunny is back in front somehow. Through that without any problems. And in theory, should finish that pretty well. Sunny has gone off the table. Oh no, there's no winner. Oh dear me. So that means we have a winner, I believe. It doesn't matter, you're all winners because it's you're going through to the final race of the season. So perfect end. So there you go, guys. The top 5. This I will put you guys through Halo. You showed up and chatted, as did Mario. So you 4 guys can definitely go through, and I'm sure you'll enter more down the line. And like I said, this will grow. Definitely will grow. Well done to our congrats. Don't know what that means. Congratulations, Leah. I'm humbled by your superhero skills, and congratulations to you both, and happy birthday. I'm sure, hopefully, you'll have a great one. And our champion tonight, who I've already forgotten, JC. Was it JC? Wow, my memory is horrendous. Yeah, congratulations. I'm pretty sure it was JC. Let's have a little look. Yes, JC, thank you. Cool. So there you go, guys. Tomorrow night, Lexi Elliott, fantastic author, swam the English Channel solo. Incredible thing to do. Has run ultra marathons, which is just bonkers. And has got a lot of experience. So we'll have a great chat tomorrow evening. Plus, this week, I'm right now going to jump off and have a chat to that person. Hopefully they're still around. It's quite late now. Hopefully they're still around and we can have a chat about what's going to happen with this new venture of the WCCS partnership. And there you go. So guys, thank you for tuning in, and see you on the show live tomorrow, 8 p.m. UK time, for another great WCCS interview. And I hope you're all there in the chat to enjoy the conversation, which last week was hilarious and made me laugh a few times during some serious conversation. So naughty people. But thank you very much for tuning in all. I hope you enjoyed that. And if you have, guys, thumbs up, subscribe, all that good stuff. Pleasure. Great to see you guys chatting. And I'll see you again tomorrow for a whole new thing. So thank you, guys. Look after yourselves and see you very soon. Bye.